Chef Niall Campbell is a very dear friend of mine and an excellent chef. And the motto that he lives by in the kitchen is use the very best ingredients you can, then get out of their way. And I could not agree more. This is especially true when it comes to fettuccine Alfredo. It's made with only a few ingredients. There is no place for an inferior ingredient to hide. Each one is special, each one rings true, and together they create a simple harmony that is sublime. Now, before you do anything else, get your mise en place together. Now, if you're cooking with me in my e-cookbook, all the ingredients are on the previous page. And if you're with me on YouTube or IGTV, the ingredients are listed out in the video description. Now, we're gonna get this party started with some bechamel sauce. Now, if you don't already have it made, and if you haven't made it before, here's a link to a video that'll step you through the process. But real quickly, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a roux with butter and flour and cook that down for about 2 minutes. Use 2 tablespoons butter and 2 tablespoons flour. Then whisk in 2 cups of milk. Add a teaspoon of kosher salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper. Then add a half an onion with 1 clove and a bay leaf and 1 teaspoon ground nutmeg. So whisk your sauce until it thickens, then turn the heat down to a simmer, cover it, and then just set it aside. Now we're gonna move on with the rest of our sauce by melting 1 tablespoon of butter. Then add 2 minced garlic cloves and cook them until they're soft, but not brown, about 2 or 3 minutes. Then stir in your bechamel sauce. Add a few cranks of fresh ground pepper and slowly whisk in 1 cup of fresh grated parmesan, a little at a time. Let this simmer for about 5 minutes. Okay, now that you've got your sauce ready, you can take out your onion, bay leaf, and clove. Go ahead and take that out. And then I think our pasta water is ready. Excellent. So now that you've got your water at a rapid boil, make sure you salt it to flavor the pasta. I like to use a small handful of kosher salt. It's about 2 tablespoons. So that goes into the water and that really helps make your pasta taste amazing. Now I made this homemade pasta yesterday, and so it'll only take about 2 minutes to cook up. Now you can use box pasta, you can use store-bought, refrigerated fresh pasta. Those will cook a little bit longer, so just make sure that your pasta is al dente, which means it's still firm, still a little crunchy. That's got a little ways to go. So you don't want it crunchy, but you do want it firm. We're gonna make sure that's on high. And then let's taste our sauce over here. Now our sauce is a little thick. Come here and check this out. See how thick the sauce is? That is gonna be just fine because when we add our pasta to the sauce, there's gonna be some water in with the pasta, and that'll loosen up the sauce and make it smooth and creamy while still keeping it thick. Okay, I think our pasta is ready. So we're gonna take this and it's gonna go directly into the sauce. That sauce is really good. I snuck a taste. I don't know if you saw that or not. All right, let's give this a little stir. Now the sauce should just coat the pasta. You see how it's loosened up and it's getting nice and creamy? Awesome. I think we're ready to plate this up. Swirl it, plate it, and top it with a little fresh parsley, parmesan shavings, and some fresh ground pepper. Normally I add nutmeg to my bechamel sauce, but I don't think you're gonna need it here. The garlic and the parmesan work so nicely together. It's so creamy and smooth from that pasta water. Really smooths things out. Really, really nice. You are going to love this. Now this fettuccine Alfredo is great as a meal all on its own. Or you can use it as a starter for a dinner party, or just simply pair it with a fresh green salad. As for partnering a wine, try a dry rosé to balance out the rich sauce. If you're cooking with me in my e-cookbook, you might also like the tortellini with brown buttered sage sauce. Now, if you're hanging out with me on YouTube or IGTV, make sure you subscribe, stick around for more videos, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.